All right, guys, I'm gonna try to cut a couple-minute video. First, I want you to see where my set up at. This is what I do every day during the week. I go to the gym and I sit out here. I cut videos and give some tips. And this tip is gonna be a very important tip. Let me see if I can move this. This tip could, in fact, help you earn free ketones and help you accidentally kind of do what I did. So a lot of people this weekend, I met hundreds of new people who are interested in ketones, that have looked at the science, that have said, if this does all the things it says it does, I know a lot of people. And I'm not interested in the business, but if people want better sleep, better focus, better fat loss, better mood. I mean, people just drink this as like on-demand better mood. When you get your grumpy pants on, drink a ketone, especially a Mexican ketone, because it'll hit you right away, and you'll be good to go. So I want to teach everybody how to at least earn free ketones. And with that is, if you are a product of the product, people are going to be attracted to you rather than needing to promote anything. So if you are strategic in the way that you share your journey, you know, some people have lost 30 pounds and super quick, but they might have just been really excited and started posting flyers and sales and stuff like that on their social media. And that might have scared their friends away because they just instantly see what you're doing and they put it in the box of, oh, it's one of those. But it's not, and we know that, and when you try the product, you understand that. So all I try to do is get people to understand what this is, kick the ball in their court, because I honestly believe nobody in the world would pass up better sleep, better focus, better fat loss, better mood, better craving control, for goodness sakes. Like, even if you just keep a box in your car, and when you start getting that idea of the drive-through, drink a ketone, you're gonna make it home without eating another 1,000 calories on the drive home. So if you have social media, that's great. Remember this: everything you see with me, I was an undercover police officer before Pruvit. You couldn't find me online. You couldn't. It was meant to be that way. So everything you see has been me just saying the same thing over and over again, and people were going like, oh my gosh. And I've just kind of impacted different communities along the way, but the product's the same. The same product that my kids are drinking is the same one my friend's mom's drinking in her 90s. So it's just explaining what it is over and over again. And this Facebook group is what does most of the talking. So all I do is run around, share social media, and get people to ask me what this is. As soon as they ask me what it is, even though I know all the science, you can ask the people I've signed up. I send them a video that kind of matches what they're looking for, right? So I have 3 videos I use to explain ketones. I never vomit the science to people because honestly, people just want to know, does it work? And how fast is it going to work? Like, that's really what people care about. Cost really doesn't matter if they're looking for these benefits. I have people who are so broke, but they always afford their ketones. It just amazes me. And those are the people I like to help get into free product as quick as I can because they're genuinely in love with the product. And then I have people who have fake nails, fake hair, fake whatever, driving super fancy cars, and they tell me it's expensive. I don't know. But if I provide the same opportunity to everybody, I believe, relying on the product, everybody's going to end up drinking ketones. So if I just share the journey that I'm going to be on anyways, and if worst case scenario is people get some transformations and then you're getting free product, Pruvit gives you up to $500 worth of free product a month just for being a customer sharing your referral link. So what Pruvit does is takes the 2 highest orders, paid orders underneath you, and then they average that out and give it to you in Pruvit bucks, which means you can use that to buy Pruvit product. So most of my community are not promoters selling this. They're people who have had great results, who are working on getting free product or have free product. So the cool thing is, so if I help everybody do that, right? Help people have great results. Of course, they're going to want to keep drinking it. And of course, they're not going to want to pay for it. And then a year and a half down the road, somebody I sign up has a daughter who has 50,000 Instagram followers. And when I'm talking to my customer, she's like, hey, my daughter's getting ready to start college. She wants a new car. She's trying to get a job, blah, blah, blah. I can say, hey, if your daughter's interested, I could have her try this product. I could help her monetize her following with an amazing product, right? Not being salesy, just saying, hey, my mom started drinking this. I'm going to try it. And somebody with a following who reviews a product that ends up being great, that's an organic way to share. And so, I can teach people to do it in any facet, but helping people get the good results and getting them into free product is the first step. So if something magical happens 3 years down the road, even if you're not drinking ketones anymore and you're like, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff, you can come back, become a promoter, and all of those people are retroactively put in your team. So you can go from a customer just earning free product that has 30 something people below them because people loved it and shared it. And then you can be like, oh my gosh, it's actually turning into a thing, become a promoter, bang, 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 you're off to the races. So I have people who are part of other businesses that aren't allowed to promote in other direct sales companies. So they're just customers, but they're sharing like a son of a gun because they are believing what I'm saying and how fast this grows. So if I help somebody share this in a customer capacity, and I turn this into something that you can't ignore, we all win. So use the product, be a product of the product. If you need help sharing or you need ideas, reach out to your promoter. This is something we really love doing. So like, I'll get a brand new customer and I'll check in with them and I'm like, how's it going? And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm down 7 pounds and I didn't kick my dog this morning. I feel great. So I can take your testimonial and say, we could do funny ones. You could take a picture of the dog and say, well, the dog's happy I found ketones because it ate 2 hours early and I didn't sleep in or whatever. But I can help you with stuff that's not saley. Like posting flyers really doesn't work anymore. Posting your referral link really doesn't work anymore unless you already have people who are interested. But just share your story organically and people will want what you have. I promise, no matter how shitty your life is, you are always most equipped to help the person you used to be. So start there. And then you can get some buy-in from some people and then you can move forward because the person that you see now is not the guy who started this, but I just didn't give up. So that's my 2 cents. I hope this helps. Tag, share, do whatever you want with this. If it helps, make sure tons of people get it. All right, guys, peace.